Hello everybody and welcome to Skip Allen Paints and the YouTube channel of Skip Allen. Okay, so today I'm going to do another quick watercolor that's basically one brush, and that's about it. But I'm going to do something a little different than I did last time, and I'm going to play with the gradient panel with the watercolor. So let's get started. It'll make more sense as we go. The first thing I want to do is open up a new document, and I'm opening up, I have to be in Painter to open up a new document. There we go. Okay, so this is 800 by 1400 by 100 ppi, and I'm going to make it a little smaller, just so we can see it a little better. It's probably better for you if you make it really big. I tell you what, let's go in and go to that. There, that's better. All right, so now what I need to do is check and see what brush I have selected. So to do that, I need to open up some panels, and I want to select this grainy wet ink brush. And I have open the ABC, or the advanced brush controls, and I want to make sure that pause diffusion is on. I can close that now, and I want to check on my color, which I've got black on the main color, and on the additional color I have gray, which is fine. So I think I'm all set. Oh, I need to select paper, and I'm going to select that paper that we used. I think it's the one we used last time. I'm not really sure, but let me show it to you. Windows, panels, papers. That's the paper that we're selecting at the moment, and it's just at the standard setting. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start up here at the top and kind of paint. Ooh, that was a little bit too dark, but that's okay. Now I'm going to come down a little bit lighter, and then I'm going to start getting dark down here. A little light, a little dark, something along those lines. Okay, now I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to go to this very wet 01, and I'm going to that brush because if you paint light with it, it kind of lightens up or takes out some of the paint. And this was too dark up here. So I want to take it out a little bit. I'll leave some of it. That's okay there. Let's start lighten that a little bit. And we'll lighten in here a bit. Maybe give it a little lightness. Can't get a lot of that up. We can get some of it. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now let's see what happens. I'll tell you what, let me put a little of this paint in here, because this is a wetter brush, and it'll probably run a little more in there. Have no idea what this is going to look like, but that's the fun. Let's now open up the advanced brush controls and click on, I'm going to put on accurate diffusion on that brush control, and then we're going to click pause diffusion and see what happens. Yeah, so we're getting some sort of runny stuff up there, maybe a little bit in some other places, but where there wasn't much of that that 01 brush, it doesn't run as much, and see it's running a little bit more down here. And that's exactly what I wanted to do, is I wanted to get something that looked like it possibly could be sky back here going off into the distance, and then you have some things up here in the foreground, which is kind of fun. All right, so that's all we're going to do in this first video, and I'll be back in a second and show you the next step. Okay, bye-bye.